When you think of Koreatown in Saigon, you think of Phu My Hung, but did you know that Tan Binh district is home to the very first one? In this video, we'll explore Tan Binh and see what's here and what to eat here, starting with a classic Korean family lunch. This restaurant is renowned for its quality of food and is perhaps the best Korean restaurant in the entire city. Old Boy tends to think so, and everybody knows that Old Boy is never wrong about anything, period! Exclamation mark. But it's kind of surreal to be eating Korean food surrounded by real Korean people living in Vietnam, some of them for 20-30 years plus. Who would have thought, right? But I guess that's the fun in it. It's fun to try food that you're familiar with in odd places in this world, and Korean food in Vietnam is pretty odd to me. But once again, it shows just how diversified the cuisine is here in Saigon today. It's probably not a good idea to go swimming after eating, but who cares, we did it anyways. There are a few public pools in Saigon, and with a minimal fee, one can cool off from the midday sun. They tend to be a part of a greater recreational area known as a Nha Văn Hóa or a Nha Thể Thao. I'm not much of a swimmer, I'm more of a shoreline observer, and I can definitely tell you that Saigon is on the rise. I mean, kids are swimming for fun, while parents just sit around and gossip, letting the lifeguards keep an eye on their kids. If that's not a rising middle class, I don't know what is. Right next to Lê Thị Riêng Park over on Trung Hung Street, there's a massive garden in the middle of the city. There's a stretch of land that locals plant and harvest veggies, and that is quite surprising, figuring the fact that the major streets with a million motorbikes are just right around the corner. It's pleasant to be greeted by greenery like that after a hard day of work, to work hard on a green garden like that. Along the same street, there's a strip where bún chả or bún thịt nướng is commonly sold. This has to be the prime location for bún thịt nướng in the city. In fact, you can smell the barbecue pork and fried egg rolls a mile away, and the grimy, rural, urban vibes adds to the flavors for sure. Remember, bún thịt nướng is a vermicelli noodle-based dish with grilled pork and fried egg rolls topped with sweet fish sauce. It's a staple in the north and has been very popular in the south as well. And remember, it didn't happen unless you film it and put it on YouTube. Everybody subscribe to Old Boy's channel right now. His belly really needs it. And speaking of streets and alleys, many Catholics live in Saigon, and they tend to live in the same alleys around a church. These are called sumdao, and they tend to be quite festive during Christmas. Also, they offer a neat perspective on real Vietnam and daily life that you might miss if you only scratch the surface streets. So if you find yourself in Saigon, I recommend just wandering into an alley in the daytime, remember, in the daytime, and to see what you can find. You might find a beautiful church, a local market, or your future wife. Who knows? As the day wore on, dinner approached, and it felt just like 2 minutes and 36 seconds ago that we just had lunch. Man, time flies when you're having fun in Saigon.
Alright, so another thing to do in Tan Binh is to eat bae thuy. And bae thuy is just basically baby cow that's been kind of like lightly blanched and kind of just, I don't know how they cook it, but overall it just seems like it's just cooked. I don't know how they cook, maybe with a torch or something like that. I don't know, like over a light fire. So you dip it into this sauce right here, which is like a fermented fish sauce, and you eat it like this. Whoa, that's really good. You have all these vegetables too. All these vegetables. I don't even know what. Just eating vegetable. Get one like this. All right, some more meat and some onions. Ngok's favorite, right? Whoa. Wow. A special thanks to Lam for making this video possible and for recommending this place to me. Whole chunk of meat. Yeah, it's just like there's a skin part and there's a meat part, and it's just really, really delicious. Wow. Check it out, guys. You gotta get bay tui when you're in Saigon. A baby cow, a calf meat. And you can tell because in the front of the stores, they actually hang the whole carcass in front of the store. So you can kind of see like the whole baby cow. And I think they grill over a light fire. Okay, that's gonna wrap it up for the whole like Tan Binh video. Special thanks from Old Boy as well, and from Yusel, Old Boy's daughter. For a whole lot more, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/kaolei.net. I have a blog. Please read it. It's actually very interesting. If you want to know more about me, do read my blog. And I also have Instagram. Please follow me on that if you want to see more exciting images of Vietnam. Thank you again. Please give this video a thumbs up if you appreciated our hard work running around Tan Binh district. There's a whole lot more coming your way. Thank you again, kaolei.net, facebook.com/kaolei.net. I actually have to kind of do this in secrecy and rush through this because they don't want us to film in here, so. That's so good.
Thank you again for watching to the very end. Please hit the like button and leave a comment below. Doing so will definitely help my channel grow so I can keep sharing modern Vietnam to the rest of the world. If you know anybody with any affinity towards Tan Binh, please share this video with them. Or if you know anybody who loves baby cows, share this video with them too.